Am I the a-hole for throwing out my husband's secret snack stash? I 32F have been married to my husband for 6 years, and for the last year he has been very vocal about wanting to lose weight. He talks about it constantly. He tracks calories for a week, quits, then starts again. He buys healthy food, then lets it rot in the fridge. I have tried to be supportive without being pushy, but he always insisted he wanted accountability. He told me to stop keeping junk food in the house because it tempted him. So I did. I cleared out our pantry, stopped buying snacks, and switched to healthier options. I truly thought we were on the same page. Then one afternoon while cleaning the garage, I opened a random storage bin looking for holiday decorations. Instead, I found it. A full hidden stash. Family-sized bags of chips. Candy bars. Cookies. Snack cakes. All crammed into a plastic bin under old coats. It felt like a punch to the chest. I stood there staring at it, confused and hurt. I thought he was struggling openly with food, not secretly binge eating behind my back. Without really thinking it through, I threw it all away. Every wrapper. Every box. Every bag. When he came home and realized what I had done, he exploded. I have never seen him that angry. He said I violated his privacy. He said I treated him like a child. He said I embarrassed him. I told him I was trying to help and that lying to himself was only hurting him. That made things worse. He shut down completely after that. Would barely speak to me. Slept facing the wall. Would not look me in the eye. For days I thought I had just finally seen how stubborn he really was. I felt justified but uneasy. Then the truth came out in a way I never expected. His sister came over to check on him because he would not answer her calls. While I was in the other room, I overheard him break down. He admitted he had been binge eating during late nights because his anxiety and stress were spiraling and he was ashamed to admit he could not control it. He said he felt like a failure every time he tried to diet and failed again. He said he hid the food because seeing my effort made him feel worse about himself. He said he did not want me to know how bad it had gotten because he was terrified I would look at him differently. That was the moment my stomach sank. He was not sneaking snacks out of laziness. He was hiding shame. He was stress eating not because he did not care, but because he cared so much it crushed him. And when I threw it all away, what he felt was not motivation, it was exposure. It was humiliation. It was confirmation that the thing he was afraid of being seen for had been found. When we finally talked honestly later that night, he told me he felt like he had lost control of his body and his emotions at the same time. He told me the stash was his escape, even though he hated himself for it. He said he knew it was unhealthy, but it was the only thing that quieted his panic some nights. Now I am stuck in this terrible in-between feeling. I thought I was helping. I truly believed removing the stash would be supportive. Instead, I ripped away the one coping mechanism he had left, even if it was a bad one. I can see now that I did not handle it with compassion. I handled it with frustration. He has agreed to talk to someone about the stress and the binge eating, but the trust between us feels bruised. He still flinches when I go into the pantry. I still feel sick every time I think about how exposed he must have felt. So now I am asking myself, was I wrong for throwing out his secret snack stash, or was I responding like a partner who was scared and did not understand the battle he was hiding?